generous ant. Once upon a time, in a bustling meadow, there lived a hard-working ant named Andy. Andy spent his days collecting food and storing it in his tiny home for the winter. Every day, he would march tirelessly back and forth, carrying crumbs and seeds that he found on his path. His friends often admired his dedication and diligence. One warm summer day, while Andy was busy gathering food, he encountered a hungry grasshopper named Gary. Gary had spent the summer singing and playing without thinking about the future. Now, as the days grew shorter, he realized he had no food stored for the coming winter. Desperate and weak, Gary approached Andy and asked if he could spare some food. Andy looked at his small pile of food and thought for a moment. He didn't have much, but he knew how difficult it was to be hungry. With a kind heart, Andy shared half of his gathered food with Gary. The grasshopper was overwhelmed with gratitude and thanked Andy profusely. Gary promised to return the favor one day and went on his way, feeling much better. As winter arrived, the meadow became cold and barren. Many animals struggled to find food, but Andy was content with his decision to share. Despite having less than he had originally planned, he managed to get by with his careful planning and the help of his fellow ants. Gary, too, remembered Andy's kindness and would occasionally bring him small bits of food he found, ensuring they both made it through the winter. The story of Andy and Gary spread throughout the meadow, teaching all the creatures a valuable lesson. The generous ant's act of sharing, even when he had little, showed everyone the importance of generosity and compassion. From that day on, the meadow's inhabitants learned to help each other, knowing that kindness and sharing made their community stronger and happier.